How to defend on FIFA 20. Tips and tricks. 3 of them. But before we get into that, there is gameplay obviously while I'm talking. And I want you guys to tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I can do better. Lovely, let's get into it. So the first tip or trick is jockeying. Now I use jockeying literally all the time. LTRT on Xbox and L2R2 on PlayStation. Now the reason jockeying works is because it allows you to, well, really get into shape. It allows you to slow down the attack, and it allows your defenders to have a chance against some quicker, agile players like Neymar or Ben Yedder. I think, like, if I didn't jockey, I would concede a lot of goals. So that jockeying, following the run there in the gameplay, and it slowed down the attack, and he can't just have a 3% goal, and he's got to go backwards. And then my team can get into their shape, and as a result, you know, it's harder for them to think. As I can see, he's offside, right? So that's why I was moving away from Militao. But jockeying, like, I want you guys to watch my jockeying throughout this game. Do I do it well? Is there any bits which I need to improve in my jockeying? You know, what else can I do to improve my defensive capabilities really on FIFA? Because that's what I'm trying to do, improve like that. Stupid pass there, ignore that. But yeah, so back to the jockeying. Obviously, I feel like jockeying is obviously a big part of FIFA this year because of how defensive it works. Like, look, I don't even change to Robertson now. I stay with Laporte and track the runner because there's no need to think and jockeying again. He gets through that time and he does score. Ultimately, you know, jockeying didn't really work. But the bit that annoys me with defending on this game is the AI aspect of it. Is that they don't actually follow the runners. I don't know if that's just me, but they don't. So, like Carvajal, really, he doesn't react until Neymar literally has the ball. Ultimately, it's poor defending there. So that's why. But by jockeying, it gives defenders more of a chance, I'd say. So moving on to the next point, we do have don't dive in. And by this I mean basically, if they're, you know, on the halfway line and you've got your last line of defence, right? Don't dive in, but don't back off too much, right? So what I mean by this is basically back off, like, you know, give them a bit of room on the halfway line, cut off options, yeah? But once they start getting into that final third, that's when you really want to sort of push forwards and try and put in a tackle. But don't forget, you have to jockey, otherwise it just won't work. But yeah, realistically, in this third, you want to press a little, but you'd rather just really sit back, you know, watch the runners, because most players on FIFA will always have runners. So don't dive in, like, by not diving in as well, you cut off the options, which means they're most likely going to make a mistake because they don't know where to go. Their only option really is to go backwards. So by doing this, in a sense, you will, you know, you'll go, it will just give you a better chance of actually winning the ball back higher up the pitch as well, because you cut off the options going forward, they've got to go backwards, and then the more they go backwards, the higher up the pitch you'll be. And as a result, it means you will push forward and win the ball back much easier. Can I just say there, what a save by Galashi. That's an excellent save, but back to it. So, obviously, you know, diving in, it's just a call for disaster, really, diving in, because you dive in, they're just going to put the ball up a different way, and then you're absolutely stuffed, really. Obviously, you can see now I'm 2 down. This stupid goal to give away. Fabinho was poor in this game, so was Jose Perez. They're pretty much my 2 worst players. And there's another goal. It's just that by me there. Do you know why that was? Because I changed the wrong player. And I dived in. So literally what I'm telling you to do, don't dive in. And that's what I need to improve and do. But yeah, so 3-0 down, my best game. But obviously, you've seen how I play. I've noticed that I'm better at defending. I know I'm losing 3-0, but I'm better at defending than attacking. And obviously, when you attack and you're not very good at it, then, you know, you're going to lose the ball, and then you're going to have more defending to do. And everyone gets chances. All teams get chances. But look how easy that was to create a chance there with Hamdallah. This is Division 4, by the way. I'm close to Division 3, but ultimately, we should be doing better with the team we have. But yeah, back to the tips. So the last tip is use the right analog stick to change players, because with defending as well, EA's change player system doesn't count, like doesn't act where the ball is, and as a result, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you'll want to change your left back. It'll change to someone completely different, like your left centre midfielder, and then he's out of position. So ultimately, by using the right analog stick, you should have it's so much easier to change player, and as a result, it means your players won't get drawn out of position. You'll be right where you want to be with your player, and just as a result, really, you won't really, get drawn out of position, which is what ultimately, if you get drawn out of position, right, like your players will cover, but then it's not the same as if they don't cover, and then you're sort of stuffed in a sense, because you just can't really do anything. And ultimately, if your left centre back gets drawn out, then your CDM's going to drop him. Your left back's probably going to go into CDM, and then and obviously when you don't use them as players, then you get drawn out. And as you see here, like, I should have just played that back post, and it should have been 3-2, but I just didn't. So it's shambles. But obviously from this game, like, now we're just going to analyse the game really. But so they're the feature tips. Don't forget them. Jockey, don't dive in, and use the right analog stick to change players. And them tips should help you improve at FIFA, well, defensively. I can do attacking videos, I can do mental videos, like how to, if you concede, how to not, how to get back on it, and just get back in the zone. But we're not going to analyse. So, Pereira's on the ball, right, he's my centre mid, and he's going to get forward, he's playing CDM. He's pushing forward now, but I wouldn't say that I deserve to lose this game 3-1. Like, I had a chance the first half with Fred, which Galassi saved. I gave away that stupid penalty, which was not a pen. And I've had, well, ultimately it's been very, very disappointing. That's another good save from Galassi. It's weird, like, Hamdallah's got 95 shooting, and I've dominated this last, like, 15 minutes. But ultimately in this game, my defending did let me down. I didn't defend as well as I could have. And ultimately, look, I just got absolutely destroyed there. But ultimately, it wasn't a very good game, and we did lose. But I'm working on and trying to make myself better at FIFA, and I want to help you guys make yourself better at FIFA. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.